Yeah, so finally it's the first time we've seen the Kazumi.
You gave to him
This should be the most... I mean, honestly, like, Kazumi is the most straightforward character that Arslan has brought out.
I think it's his best character.
It's definitely his best character, but it's definitely the one where you're not going to get surprised by anything.
No.
So we'll see how this goes.
So you think Kazumi's gonna be in Tekken 8?
I don't know if there is even going to be a Tekken 8.
You think they're just gonna milk Tekken 7 forever?
Games as a service, dude. It's 2019.
I don't know.
I'm waiting for that one, like, E3 or Tokyo Game Show where they show Tekken 7, and then the 7, like, dissolves away, and it turns into an X Street Fighter. And then it's like, okay, we got all the characters we have in 7, and now we've added, like, 20 more Street Fighter characters onto the roster.
So is that like the AE... Wait, what was after AE Street Fighter 4?
Ultra.
Ultra? Yes, the Ultra?
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the tier list to come out after that game, and it's just all the 2D characters are higher, and then all the Tekken 7 characters are lower.
Oh, nice whiff punish.
I'm actually very curious to see how he gets past the GM wall. You know, that's kind of what GM is known for, is putting up this defensive wall where you can't approach him.
I mean, a lot of the opportunities he was getting with Zafina and Geese the other night was just good movement, getting around him, stepping him. It's just that for the most part, the reward on Kazumi is going to be much lower than it was on Geese.
But the character is much simpler to play and has overall a tool set that's more usable. Nice block, no punish though. Ah. She's so small. Kazumi's mad skinny. That's Arslan's thing. Just spam fast home move. And then the moment you think you can counter hit him, he's gonna sidestep you.
Oh, Honeyhawk?
Wow. Shout out to Honeyhawk. No, just finish it. He knew it was gonna land. Is he dead? Oh yeah, he's dead. Damn. That move.
I feel like all of the walls worked out perfectly for Arslan right there.
Murray is channeling his power through him right now. Over at the what in the world?
That's not even a launch punishable, is it?
What is?
The sway back slide? Yeah, we'll figure it out.
I don't know. No, I don't think it is. I forgot about that ender.
Instant running 2.
Ooh, that should kill
Yeah,
if he gets the wall. If he gets the wall.
I don't even think he needs the wall on this,
Yeah,
but...
he got it anyways.
Yeah.
Back two, back two, back two, back two, back two.
Final round. Fight.
So what's Lee's motivation in Tekken anyways?
Being a bitch?
Damn! Because, you know, back in your younger days, you just play through all the story modes, and you find out what the character wants based on their ending. And
I feel like in the end, it's just like a hostile takeover of the Mishima Zaibatsu.
I feel like that's the most
He just wants to take everything.
Oh, first game go to GM. I think that's the first game that Arslan has lost the first one. But, you know, as it is, you're always figuring each other out.
Like I said, Kazumi is the most straightforward character. Like, there's no, like, trickery going on with this character.
It's pure Tekken.
So, like, this is the character that's, like, if you're good at Tekken, you should be able to beat Arslan's Kazumi.
Now let's see how Tekken's do.
Round one. Fight.
I like that outfit a lot.
Like, GM can win on damage output. He can win on the standing game from far away, like this is the way Arslan plays Kazumi. He likes to stay at that range, draw it down for 2. He likes to he has like this, imagine there's like a wall in front of him, especially when he's at range.
He likes to use the jab a lot as well as just the check move.
If you can outplay him at this close-up range, you can beat his Kazumi.
Nice combo.
Is Leroy banned? No.
No. Surprisingly, no one's playing him. Ooh, nice homing move check there.
Round two. Fight.
Does Kazumi have a particular weakness, do you think?
Stepping.
Yeah, I mean the right? She's like Lars in that sense.
Yeah. And her ranged whiff punishing isn't amazing.
This is true.
For the most part, you're just gonna get a 4-4-2 or a 3. 3-2 into
Is,
Tiger.
Is 4-3 into the launch? Is that? Would you say that's like a similar read to Fang's 4-3-4? Like you just
It's
throw-
faster than Fang's forward 3, but like if you have the strong read and it's a big enough whiff, you could definitely whiff punish with forward 3-2. But I think most people are not gonna give you that big of a whiff.
Right. Down back 2.
And yeah, and her damage without walls is pretty mediocre.
You mean like Leo?
Yeah.
59 damage in Season 3. Isn't that nice? Nice block. I'm liking Arslan's use of down 4 right now. He's checking him on getting away from the magic force.
Down 4 and down 3 are pretty good moves on Kazumi just because they high crush.
Whoa! I don't think he meant to do that. Had to be an input error. Oh, the GM up 2 rounds could be the first one to take it 2-0. Would have beat him in the first 2 if they were playing that.
I'm sure GM labbed a little bit after he lost yesterday.
He's definitely that kind of guy, right?
Yeah.
He's definitely the kind of guy. As soon as he loses, he's like, "How did I lose? How did I lose? How did I lose?"
If there's anything that GM hates, it's losing.
Well, that's one of the things, anyways.
Nice. Nice. That should have been a down 2, not a down back 2.
Oop. Oh, the pick
He's
of
dead.
the E? Yeah, I think he's dead. Nope, now he's not.
Sidewall splat.
Got him in
infinite
the mix.
kicks. Alright, 2-0 from GM.
If this was first to 2, he would have sent Arslan to losers. Egg salad. He still keeps rematching instantly. I guess he's pretty confident that he's got this. I mean, he is who he is. I mean, that's him. Yeah, it is me and Steve Monte.
Round 1.
Government names.
Don't fucking throw my government out there. I don't need
Government
to get,
names.
I don't need to get
I
doxxed.
mean, me and Eduardo.
I'm gonna get fucking anthrax in the mail.
I like how you specified it. Don't test me, guys, in the chat. I know all your government names. Interesting. No duck there. I'm seeing Arslan bring out a little bit more of the move list. Trying to start damage more on GM. If he goes 3-0, you think he'll switch?
I don't know. I don't know if we're playing on the honor system here where no switching is allowed, but
GM is the best league result. Yeah, I suppose so.
alright, so I got Helst in my ear saying first to 5 wins, you can choose the switch character.
Oh, that's the rule. 1-2. Feels like GM's D. Ooh, nice. That was nice.
Yeah, they had enough recovery to still duck the power crush, but bad combo.
GM's defense has tightened up pretty well against Arslan. He's not getting the big hits that he needs.
What a hex.
But hey, he was already dying when he said that. He was already dying when I was talking about it. So that's what.
You hexed him, dude.
Hexed him? Alright.
It's gonna be 10-2 again.
Filipino hex? Alright, I'm about it. Back 4.
Nice step,
Oh,
but not a
he
yeah.
definitely meant to do something else there. Nice magic 4.
That's what I'm saying. Like against Kazumi in the up close game, GM definitely has the advantage.
Do you think that Arslan should probably space him out? I mean, that's generally a good thing to do against CD anyways, isn't it? But Arslan's preferring to fight him up close. And he's gonna get this round, I'm pretty sure. Oh, never mind.
You hexed him again!
I am so fucking...
hexed him again!
I am the fucking strong! It's the power of my stand!
Round 4.
Rolling Stone! I'm gonna hold my tongue so I can keep that 2-0 record. Don't fuck.
Never have Dean commentate your match if you're winning.
Oh, we're gonna start the pepper proof curse? Nice.
Oh, got him ducking.
Wow, 1-2 world. You
It
got one.
was like Arslan's really good. Like you saw when Arslan first came out, and he was dealing with people like Dragunov and Novi and stuff. How he would be so good at like blocking Dragunov down 2 and stuff. Up close, a lot of Lee's pokes are too fast to actually reasonably be able to react to, and he's got so many of them.
Right.
So, and then if GM gets a decent life lead, he can actually play this close, far away game and keep him out.
Big
But
launch, yep. He's definitely outpoking him at close range.
Yeah, this is definitely a character matchup where I feel Lee does not have a disadvantage.
No. Because he's also playing in the range.
Oh, see right there, you try to run in, you get counter hit.
He's playing in the way where Arslan's trying to wrestle control the match, and in that position, since Lee is both a poking and a counter character, it's opening up a lot of opportunities for him to get big damage.
Yeah.
Whereas Kazumi, yeah, to the extent, but he's kind of a specialist in this regard. But hey, we'll see, you know. GM on autopilot? Well, I would say Arslan is kind of like forcing himself against a brick wall right now. He's trying to figure it out, but he's still playing at the range where GM is winning. Still wants to stay close. But the down 4-4 is kind of changing that mentality. Trying to space him out more, probably. Nice
low parry. Yeah. He's got to start trying to do that more, but like I said, a lot of these Lee pokes are so fast that you're not going to be able to low parry them on reaction.
I think, just like
another
that.
counter hit, and then you rush in and you get counter hit.
I'm surprised he hasn't started dash blocking yet, because, you know, trying to approach Lee with buttons is pretty damn difficult.
And then he gets mixed up again, yeah.
Yeah, the mixies. Does Pakistan have advance? Probably. I always imagine Pakistan as a country of people playing extremely solid characters or Akuma. Damn, is he about to upstart Fab? Damn! Damn! You know, for me, hexing him, he's actually, like, not being hexed.
Yeah, even though you hexed him 2 rounds, he came back 3 more rounds, so... But you also didn't try and predict anything.
That's true. I'm holding my tongue, so, you know. America, USA, etc. Oh, man, he's guessing every mix-up wrong. Nope, oh my god, I'm so fucking godlike!
Would you stop? Would you actually just stop?
I'm actually godlike. So if I say, actually, you know what, fuck it. I'm just gonna hold my tongue. Yep, okay, good. Because if I had said something, GM would not land that counter. He would have, Arslan would have low parried it. Hey, so does it work when the game is over? So I can say that GM is now 4 rounds up and he's gonna lose that? Oh, hey, switching. Are you supposed to stop that?
It should be 1 more game.
Okay, well, health is allowing.
All right. So he's conceded that he can't beat. He's conceded that he can't beat GM with Kazumi.
Well, you know, I feel like he just had to switch his playstyle up, but I feel like he refuses to, because that's just what he's comfortable playing as. It's kind of the thing of like just switching a character to play a different playstyle.
I was gonna say, like, Kazumi, the Lee-Kazumi matchup, Lee is pretty even in the poking game, he's better in the counter hit game, and he's better in the damage potential game, so... But now, we got Geese, we got Meter, we got Robbery, we got just as good poking.
I'm just like holding my tongue. I want to say so many things, but I don't want to say them now.
Well, then get off commentary.
Hell's get on it now, just kidding. I'll just watch.
If you don't want to say what you want to say, then what are you here for?
Oohs and ahs.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Alright, I'll be the tasty Steve and you be the regular Steve.
Hooks and asses.
Oh, watch your legs. Oh man, I love this stage. Actually, I don't. I don't like the song on the stage.
You see now, the way GM is playing now, he's playing so much more tentatively.
Right.
He's like being like really careful. He doesn't want to give Arslan any big chance to explode his life bar.
He's aware of why he switched to Geese. Because now that same like in-your-face poking style is going to be a lot harder to play, considering who he's fighting against.
Yeah.
Yeah, if GM wins this, we're going to see a very long Twitter post.
I thought Lee was bad, though.
Oh, boy. Oh, nice counter. Oh, wow. Wow.
Side wall split, though.
Unfortunate. Would have been sick, though.
Still winning, yeah.
Perhaps he needs a moment. Twix or so. I don't know if Twix is haram. Checking, nice checking. Yeah, Arslan's still trying to play that spacing game. Slowing down the match, but not getting the big hits just yet.
He's got a meter. He's about to, he's got 2 now. Spins 1 because he has another one to spare.
Ooh. He tried the Tyranny. Did that cost him a meter?
What?
That doing that?
The EX Shippuden?
Yeah.
Yeah, it uses the max. It uses max bar.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Arslan is one of the Leroys that first. I mean, one of the first geeses. Got Leroy in the brain. One of the first geeses that would get. If he doesn't get the hit with max mode, he'll just throw out EX Shippukens to like waste max mode. Because you can't gain meter while you're in max mode.
I wanted to say something again, but I held my tongue. Evil laugh.
Maybe you should predict what Arslan's gonna do and hex him.
Well, I don't know who to root for. Watch a good Tekken, okay?
Yeah, it's been really good so far.
Yeah, this is the first time Arslan's really been like, oh, this is not working.
Oh!
Ah, unfortunate. Let's punish. Yeah, Leroy and Genji are allowed.
Nice parry.
Guaranteed now.
Yeah.
Ducky.
Yeah, they buffed the parry, made it a mid.
You think Arslan should start staying down? Because he's waking up in the slide mix-up.
I don't know what Arslan should do. I'm just enjoying the show, dude.
Yeah, you had your hands back behind your head, your leg out. This is fun.
This chair is comfy.
Oh! No! Play on this stage. So
It's Lee Chalon versus Geese Howard on the Walking Dead stage in Tekken 7.
So GM fighting his own characters right now. Interesting. Let me see the Leroy. Let me see.
What? You think Arslan's gonna bring out the Leroy?
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
Last ditch effort.
I don't know. Why not? That's a character that could deal with both the things that Lee is doing, up close and far away.
Yeah.
Although approaching him will be a little bit difficult, but definitely up close is a really bad idea for Leroy.
I mean, Twitter and Twitch chat just tells me to mash on down 1+2 and back 1+2. And you know what? They're kind of right. But
I mean, are they wrong? I was about to say.
no, they're right.
Just pick 2P and then just mash down 1+2. What are they gonna do?
Is Maurice in the rotation?
Oh,
What a nice guy. I mean, so did I.
Damn! All right, the aggression. Oh.
Ooh.
He's dead? No.
No, this is not gonna kill.
Yeah, one mix at the end. How much you want to bet it's me a slide mix?
I mean, what else would it be?
I don't know.
I needs more than a slide at this
Oh,
point.
yeah. Oh, he was too far away.
I didn't realize I put you so far away!
Whoa! The jab was enough? I guess it was a rage jab. Nice. Punish. We're gonna be here a while if Arslan makes his whole comeback. Nice. Wing Chun using orbit.
Nice.
Nice whip punish.
Nice, yeah. He walked the running one.
That's called Acid Storm, right?
The 1-3-3-3 is called Acid Rain, and that's called Acid Storm. I want to guess that's right.
You're the guy that was always saying, like, hey, commentators need to know the name of the moves more. So I trust you in that aspect.
So Leroy's back 1+2 is called Outcast Arrow.
Wow, I was there when you figured that out. Leroy also has a bunch of Dragon Name moves, like he's like Law or something. Isn't that a movie? Leroy the Last Dragon?
I just know it's Outcast Arrow. I remember it's Outcast Arrow because
Hey,
Law's
yeah.
1-inch punch is called Poison Arrow. So I just like to remember it's like an arrow and it's something else. Oh, we got one!
I was about to say...
Underdog V/. Red Bull arslanash bringing it back. The underdog.
I want to say Arslan's got this.
Who is this guy? Rising star. Never heard of this arslanash guy, but man, he's putting up a fight against this FightingGM guy.
That's crazy when you think about
I
that.
love being a moron sometimes on commentary.
At Strong Style, people were probably saying the same thing about Fab. Like, damn, who's this NYC Fab guy?
People were saying that when Fab played Arslan earlier. Who is this NYC Fab guy?
Who's this NYC Fab guy? Wow, he just beat Jimmy J. Trey.
Somebody in the chat was like, who is FightingGM? I'm new to Tekken. I've never heard of this guy before.
Well, he just said he was new to Tekken. So
yeah.
All right. I'll give it up. Oh, what a far-reaching whiff punish attempt. I don't know why I stared at that red car in the background. I'm like, what kind of car is that? Is it a Chevrolet? Nice sidestep.
Yeah.
What was the NYC Fat 4? 510. 510.
Yeah, man, this fighting GM guy, he's almost good as I'm Your Father. More that Mirio guy, man. I thought Lee was a bad character, dude.
Oh my god. I'm trying to think of other examples of this. Like, if Nin came back, like, wow, this new guy Nin?
This Nin guy, man, he's the
Wow,
best Tekken player I've ever
I've
seen.
never seen a Steve this good. He's almost as good as, I'm forgetting his name. The other Korean Steve player. Meter? Yep. Nice! He's dead.
God, this feels so bad, dude.
I knew that thing jab was coming. It's like, that's a bait. Hey, but I shot a beam through him. Oh, Fighting Spirit. There we go. Thank you. Wait, Gen was a Leo player?
The biggest lie of 2019.
Yeah. Knee is a Brian player? Actually, I don't know. That's a meme now, so people probably know about that at least. Nice duck. He has meter and rage.
Can't.
He's gonna go for it immediately. They go probably for the wake up mix up for back 3-2 into max mode.
They
went for the mix! They went for the mix! Ooh. Oh, there's a Pokken!
I've been waiting for some. All right, so I'm pretty sure that was on purpose.
It was on purpose.
So for you guys that don't know, the second to last hit of Deadly Rave is actually +9 on hit, or maybe it's more.
No, it's hella plus.
It's plus. I think it might be
Basically, it's a guaranteed mix-up.
So it's a guaranteed mix-up. He dropped it to go for the mix-up that GM could not mash out of.
More or less, yes. And he went for the slowest low, which is good actually because he threw off the timing, because just like you didn't expect that anyways. Sometimes the weird move is the good move to use. What does he, Fred? GM sitting down?
Yep. So
Endings either. Like the seed of Master Raven turning around, putting away her sword.
Are we
Never
back?
used.
yeah, I heard them rematch.
Fred, what does he, Fred? GM sitting down?
Yep. So it looks like
Arslan's
Arslan.
there.
Yeah, Arslan's back.
Alright, so I expect Arslan to now do something crazy. I wanted to say win one or the other, but I don't want a Philippine Hexlet again.
He's gonna show us the secret Raging Storm that you can actually do with no meter.
Damn. Secret Pakistani inputs.
Oh, nice play.
That was a nice ass punish. Damn. Someone wasn't ready for this matchup. Nice sidestep. Was that the best he could have got? I guess so, right? Standing 2. Oh,
Yeah.
there it is. Yep. Counter characters that poke as well have that style to them where they rile you up with poke, so you press and then they counter at you.
Yeah.
Lead, Law, Steve,
And
Lead, they all do the same thing.
the best players are the ones that it's gonna happen, and it still happens.
Well,
It's like, don't get counter hit. Don't get counter hit.
That's-
I got counter hit.
but I wanna press, and that's where it happens. Oh, nice. That's cool. He ran into the stage. Do you remember?
I don't remember.
Good
Nice,
punish.
yeah.
He was ready for it.
Minus 13.
Nice. Getting a little bit too used to that. Oh,
Hey, try to jump again.
he hasn't really had much success with the jumping. He's having a hard time reading GM's down 3 timing. But he is dash blocking a lot more, so back 4 isn't counter hitting as much as it was with Zuni. Nice. The burn on that. Sounds desync. Oh god. Wow, so you waited for such a long time, they still picked up. Wow, big drop.
Could have got
He
maybe
could have
something
launched.
better.
He could have launched. Wall Standing 3 would have worked, I think.
The GM playing super clean. Now the break has been over.
The aggressive space.
Oh, I hexed him.
Caught it.
Now I'm the Hex.
Alright, that means I can talk right. Caught you back dashing.
Why even commentate?
Why even?
Why even do anything? Why even live?
So you can watch this.
It's not like I want it to happen on purpose. When I'm on the mic, I don't care who wins.
Hey man, why do you think I felt? I'm just saying what I see.
Yours is just funny because it happened 3 times in a row.
I see. I just got that young blood power. Punish. Ow. These down threes are landing so much, and Arslan's getting so worried about countering hit by them, but he's not pressing at all.
Oh!
The magic 1+2 throw. Everybody gets hit by it.
Nice step on the down forward 1.
Extremely ready for the matchup. He's not. Yeah. Going for the hard one.
Was that a high parry?
I mean, how could you tell? You can't really tell, can you?
The where he puts his arms is slightly different.
Okay. Which you almost never see. In that situation, you can see that Arslan pretty much.
That was mid parry.
He conceded pretty much. So like, well, I gotta go for this because I don't think I can poke him down in 10 seconds. This is also now the high score against arslanash.
New high score!
Also the first person to go positive against him.
Yeah, he's had a lead since the start. That Kazumi went 4-0. It's 2-2 now. It's been to Geese.
The pace of the match was a lot slower now, but Arslan's still very can counter pretty much everything. Nice.
Oh, didn't have a meter.
I feel like you could really feel the meter nerfs in this set so far, because Arslan's not getting the combos he needs, and he's not getting the meter for the later rounds.
When Geese is getting hit, you definitely feel the meter nerfs.
Which is happening a lot right now.
When he can actually like get hits on block or whatever, it's not as noticeable.
Well, he's got 1.
Yeah,
That's
nice.
one of the few we've seen so far. Okay. Plus frames. Nice. Check.
Nice block. Infinite kicks.
Wow, I just disrespect that entirely.
I forgot. Is that new in season 3?
What?
While sending 3-3 into Hitman?
I don't think so.
Forget.
Lee mains, please confirm one way or the other.
Got 1+2 into Hitman.
That I remember. Nice.
It's just so rare to see it.
I wonder why he did it. I don't know these things. I'm not a League player. I don't have enough information to give a good response. Even though his Arslan's like pressuring against the wall, he's still pretty cautious about how he presses here. Any counter has changed the momentum of the match so much.
You saw he went into Hitman and then stepped right to try to pin Arslan against the wall.
Right.
It didn't matter in the end, but
Buken?
just that that spatial awareness in your decision making.
Round 4.
What?
Du-
You said-
du-
you-
du-
you want me to
du-
sing
du-
Yeah,
that?
you're basically Tasty Steve, so keep singing the song.
Alright.
Oh, parry!
Oh man, I love this stage. Oh, we need to play Lamp Dessert.
The wall's in a weird place.
Wow, he got like 6 jabs.
Oh, he caught him ducking! Alright.
Arslan building some confidence here. No place. Yo, suck Skylight.
Boom, boom, boom.
He's always got this shit-eating grin on his face.
Fight.
I love Geese, except when he's hitting me. I
I
think
went-
Geese is super cool, and then he hits me, and then I hate everything about him.
I only like him on the intro of Geese Howard stage. I'm really hyped from then, and then I just go back to hating him. He does a lot.
Hitman 3.
Oh, oh, that felt like that should have been a running too. Nice.
He's got him against the wall. GM's gotta try to fight away. Arslan's gotta try not to get counter
He's
hit.
trying to down for one his way out of here. Just trying to put hitboxes out there so he doesn't get punched up.
Cool. When he went, tried to walk it, but maybe
Oh, nice, got okay. East with a slight leg
That's
lead.
it.
Whoa,
Who got hit with the second hit?
He probably tried to whip punish in the middle.
Round 2. Fight.
Crouch jab.
Yep.
Good punish.
I've been waiting for him to use that forward 1+2.
That's a new change, right?
No, it's always been 13.
Oh, never mind. Yeah. Lee's position after his wall combo is just so good. 4. This is a. Oh, I was about to say.
Yep.
I'm doing it again.
It's been a while since he got counter hit down 3.
I was gonna say, like, this situation is so tough because Arslan wants to just poke him down, but he knows that any wrong read is just a counter to death. Arslan's here for KIT. He just stopped in New York for some practice and to check out the city.
The long story is that he tried to get a visa for DreamHack, but it didn't come in time. So he had the visa, so he wanted to come to America, so he's making a long trip of it.
There's a detailed version. It's probably one of the matchups that GM's prepared the most for.
So like Dean said, he'll be at KIT next weekend.
I don't know who will be there. I imagine he'll be attracting a lot more than just local competition.
I heard they maxed out on Tekken entrance.
Majin, I hope?
They capped out, so.
Is he dead? No. Oh wow, that even went. At least small. GM really wants that counter hit right now. He really wants it. Nice. Stay away from me, stay away from me, stay away from me! Slide
Oh, he could have launched there?
He's live. He killed him!
Round 4. Fight.
Aggressive spacing. Oh, he keeps doing it. Maybe it makes him a little safer because he pushes back a little bit. Wow. Nice reaction to that.
Nice wall,
Wait,
but
that's
he's
actually not
gonna,
the best option yet.
He's not going to get much off of it.
That's the storm probably would have been better. Oh, wow, that's a lot more than I thought. Low. Oh my goodness!
Why not? Oh, he almost traded the rounds, though.
I didn't even know that did that. You could trade with it. Thought it was like a invincible. Wake up super. Oh, nice. Auto punish. I imagine in terms of punishment, which has been shown so far, GM is really prepared for optimal punishment on everything. Oh, didn't expect to finish that one though. Nice, just a small input error.
Still got one more chance. Oh, actually, he might hit the wall.
Oh, wow.
Hex!
Stop it, Steve!
Trade. Oh, what a heartbreaking trade, dude.
That would have been, yeah, that would have been in game if he had lived that.
Stay down. Maggot.
This dude, Arslan, got lucky as F. Man, who's this Arslan guy? Pakistan, never heard of that country. Wow, even smaller stage?
GM picked stage here.
Yeah,
so.
he wants an even smaller stage. I mean, there was a couple of rounds there at the end where Arslan just ran away, but I feel like it wasn't the determining factor. Unless he just wants Arslan's back to the wall a lot, which
It's 9.
6-4. Now this is getting outrageous. No, we stopped commentating and we're like, wait, what? What's going on over there? What you gotta talk about people's business for? About the hexing people? Alright. Alright, but I'm putting a complaint into HR.
Alright, so GM having the stage switch to Mishima Dojo.
I like the song on this stage as well, actually. I really like Ian's poking. It really changes it up a lot. And uses it at the best range too. Down 3. I'm too good! I'm too good! It's my instinct. That's gonna let me lose against Arslan. And so we get in this situation where Arslan has to climb back up from life lead, and it's so tough.
Down 3?
Oh, I'll go for the mid this time.
Round 2.
He's so afraid to get into a Pokemon. What in the world? Pokemon War with GM. Concerning the counter fear. He doesn't really know how to approach it just yet. Oh, wow. You think he tried to bait that on purpose?
Maybe. But he did the wrong punish, so...
Yeah, he didn't do anything about it, so I was curious. Maybe he was just poking with it. He didn't expect him to parry. Double counter it? Alright, down 3.
Ooh,
That's punishable, isn't it?
that is punishable.
Pretty bad, too, isn't it?
13, 14?
Ah, it's not bad. Thankfully, Geese does not have crazy punishment. Wow. He's immune to it. Oh, wow.
Generic
Just
throw?
regular throw? 1-1-2.
Stops out the rage drive.
Stop. He says stop.
Round 3. Fight.
You were saying earlier how people start to like minimize their movelets as they start to lose against Arslan. It's kind of happening with Arslan versus GM.
Not as much as it did with Stride and Ty.
I'll agree with that. Oh, love first parry. Nice, side splat too. And he's got meter. It's gonna hurt a lot if he cancels it. Nope.
Nice. Is that gonna be?
No, not wall splat. Even if that wasn't wall splat, it wouldn't be a backwards.
Oh,
wall
again?
splat.
No! He's got these like games that he'll never do parry, right?
And then
he'll have a round like that he'll do it back to back.
And you know, I feel like Leroy, if he stays untouched the way he is right now, he's gonna develop into that. Where, you know, the really good lead core players will just never use it until the last moment and forget that he even has it.
This round is looking like a feels Lee, man.
Hey man, Lee's low tier. Oof. Ooh, wow, he blocked
Cameraman!
Definitely intentional too.
Nice.
That
was a little bit of a desperation.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. It's definitely like, I need to do something, I don't know what to do.
Can I catch you slipping?
Damn, Maggot. I'm telling you, you should pick me. Lee sucks. If it goes to 9-9 and GM picks Lee Geese, I'm gonna be like, ugh. Eek. Alright, Arslan's catching up.
Yeah, since he switched to Geese, it's been 5-2. Because remember, he GM 4-0'd the Kazumi.
I can't believe I just had to say Arslan's catching up.
I mean, like we talked about it before, like, if GM was gonna fuck up any of Arslan's characters, it was gonna be that Kazumi. And he proved it.
I feel like Arslan loses even more if he just picks Athena or Leroy from whatever. Wow. You know, couple rage pokes and he's just right back up in similar life. Not anymore, but nonetheless. Down 3? Oh, there was a low. He's dead, right? He's dead. If he gets to the wall, he's dead. Or maybe not.
He was gonna have a side wall splat, so he did this early.
Mix him again?
Yeah, one...
Nope, went for it.
Oh, God!
Wow, he's... Just hit him. Yeah, just hit him.
Yeah, and he hit him on the floor
Just hit
rolling.
him. When he's rolling at that, he's just free at that point.
Fight.
Yeah, so he spent the Deadly Rave early because he saw he was gonna get a side wall splat and didn't want to risk it.
People, I thought that G-word was a different acronym. The other one. Damn, rebellious kid. I think GM probably going to throw out more down 3s because I think Arslan's getting a lot more comfortable again poking him down. So GM probably wants to remind him of why he's not allowed to do that. But Arslan once again is picking up the timing that GM likes to poke at. I mean, counter it at. Whoa! Interactions. Murray. No, he baited the shit out of that.
And that parry, it felt like it hit so late.
It did, yeah. Super long. And he's still going, and he's dead. Well, that's
Nice and fair.
Hey, man, take a top tier. He already got nerfed. Sidewall? Yep. Oh, he fell for the mix. What's the worst thing that happens to you there if you just stay down?
After the forward 4-3,
you just
he does up back 3. And
like
hits you on the floor.
He needs to stop taking that mix-up because Taking that
It's
extra...
basically a pure 50-50 because if you try to get up to block the up back 3, the forward forward 3 is gonna hit you.
Right, but getting hit by that up back 3 is whatever.
It flops over.
Yeah, it resets the situation.
I mean, no, you're back in a mix. So by the time you flop over, he recovers and he can put you like in a slide mix.
Oh,
up or
is
something.
it that one of those things where he recovers fast enough
Yes.
to run over?
Yeah, yeah.
'Cause some of them can, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's really good. That getting hit with the up back 3 is really good for Lee.
Okay. Tied.
Yep.
You win. Stay down.
So what's the tier list here? Geese is better than Lee, but Lee is better than Kazumi?
I don't know if that's how that works.
It's the FGC transitive property. I've been around for years. That's how it goes. If A beats B, but B beats C, obviously it means that A is better than C.
This brings great confusion to my mind. Wow.
It's okay. It's okay. You can go back to math class.
They're leaving roses all over the world. It's calling card. I never liked the color of this stage. I like it, but it's that mint green. Ugh.
Clean hit.
Nice.
Arslan was getting hit with the crouch dash mix up pretty frequently early on in the set, but it feels like it hasn't paid off a lot for GM so far.
I think that Arslan started to pick up that GM is not willing to do the slide up close as much.
Yeah, because it's gotten low parried or blocked a few times.
Right.
For a decent payoff.
He's throwing out the mid more often than he is with the slide. And maybe he might be thinking like, well, the slide's going to take me out of the wall, so at least I'll live. And
Damn, down 4 to down 4.
He said, fuck your shit.
She's language.
Hey, we're adults, are we not? Damn, jab.
Damn, just jab him all day.
Jab it up, punching Lee in the face, messing up that pretty face, damn.
Oh, nice
Oh,
stab.
damn, he went to the face, right back up.
Can you get something going with this? Clean wall splat.
That was,
See?
I think that does with a lot, but he wasn't rage.
Oh, and he goes for the mid.
He bet it all, he bet it all. That wasn't even a punish, I'm pretty sure.
Fight.
Oof, get down, wow.
Spiked him down.
I think, you know, Arslan has been using still the same moves he's been using since the beginning of the set. He's not
It's all about timing.
Yeah, it's all about how he uses them. Not really been expanding his move, but GM has expanded his move list a little bit. Oh,
Another one.
that's the first time I've seen that counter hit actually in the set. Too close? Yep, too close. Knock him down, he's dead. Oh, wow, rare drop. X.
I give the Lee is low tier meme a lot of shit. But man, playing Lee to do wall combos sometimes, it definitely feels like you're doing trigonometry in your brain. It's like I gotta do like the stage is this big, I gotta do A squared plus B squared equals C squared to get a clean wall splat to get my wall combo, and maybe I'm still gonna drop it in the middle.
Ooh. But apparently the damage is not worth it, but I don't know. Judging by this, I would say it's pretty worth it.
He got the equation correctly. He pulled out the TI-83.
Oh, if he had whiff punished that
All right,
would have been a
7-6.
much bigger situation.
You win.
GM only needs 3 to take this. He's still within danger of Arslan. Arslan's pretty damn close, but, you know, considering how well GM's done so far, his spirits are high, I'm sure. Do we got Fs? The helicopter noise is starting to tilt me. Okay. You think if they go to an infinite stage, who would that benefit?
Like we said, like the changes to Geese in Season 3,
Right.
it does not matter as much to him. So I think it hurts Lee more.
I was also saying that I think GM is getting a lot off his wall combos. The situations afterwards is almost always where he's winning the game entirely, the round entirely. Just the situation is so beneficial to him. Nice step, no punish.
Got this corner.
Yep, counter was coming. He knows it too. He paired at the same time.
Oh, but counter hit down for 2.
He's starting to pick up when GM is really throwing out the counter.
That's a 3, down 4 to 1.
Just check him. Just
Yeah,
check
frame
him.
trap.
Just check him. No need to do anything fancy. Just check him.
Yeah, there's no button he could have pressed there except maybe punch parry.
And I don't think that's something GM would do.
He's done it a couple of times, but
Only against Factory 2.
it's been very rare.
Right. But he's a solid player. He's not the type to panic button a lot. Oh, that's the first time I've seen that kid.
Foot in your chest.
Remember Leo's counter back one animation? I don't think any other character has that animation.
I don't want to talk about Leo in Season 3, dude. It just makes me sad.
He's right. Made me sad too. F. Oh. Stream lag. Well, I'm just gonna keep commentating as if there is no stream lag because I can't do anything about that.
He should die here.
Yo, he's dead. Oh, he's super dead.
Round 3. Fight.
Clean, standing 2 with punish. Gonna get the wall here, Arslan.
Wow. Wow. Oh my goodness. All 3 of these games.
55%.
All 3 of these rounds are just huge combo after huge combo.
Counter hit from GM. He's got the wall position by the big pro wall. Arslan trying to fight out. 1-1-2.
Got GM and
GM and Rage.
Ooh.
Nice block.
ducked.
This time.
Can't believe he ducked. There was no need to take that risk.
But he drops the combo. This time he goes for the high. Down 4. Rapuka.
Be careful. And he...
Oh,
I was saying, like,
dash blocked the hop kick.
I was thinking any situation that GM would set up was automatically going to be a counter hit bait.
It is now 7-7.
7-7-7-7-7.
You shut the fuck up.
I knew you were going to say that. I just said that to tilt you.
I'm gonna unplug your headset.
Don't do it.
Beefu's not here to stop me.
No. Time. 12. Who's in commentary? It's me, Peppery, and Bloodhawk. Geese puts all article of clothing in different washing machines. What behooved you to say that comment? 7-7 in second set.
Beefu Techi's trying to solve the stream lag.
We're trying to get the screen problem sorted out, guys. We're just here for commentary. I'm no technical wizard. Yeah, it's like the radio. It's like the radio. Come on.
I can't believe our man Bloodhawk just showed up on the stage. He's about to hit GM with the steel chair. He's pulled out the table. Oh my god. As Lord is my witness, he is stopping a mud hole in Arslanaash's butthole.
I was about to say, oh shit, who's coming out of the corner? Oh, it's a teeth butt with the table. Now it's really close. So hey, update the score. I don't know if you can. Can you figure it out? Go do it. See, okay.
I gotta touch shit. It's 7-7, guys.
7-7. Everything outside is F'd? You mean like outside the venue? Oh. Okay, problems. We have problems, basically. Oh my god, I can't believe he dropped that combo. He hit him with a jumping kick and didn't confirm it. Oh, he
nice.
The desperation. The desperation. Did someone say butthole?
No.
No.
No, don't worry about it.
You did though.
No.
No, not you. She did.
So did you.
Yeah, I'm only in response to it.
So 7-7. GM's got 2 rounds in this 15th game. Pulse cannon. Doesn't block the crouch dash mix-up. GM Arslan was doing so well for a while, but GM is starting to get success on the slide mix-up again. All right, it's 8-7 now.
Ooh, this is a nail biter. This is a nail biter. He is. I guess he is. You could say that. Yeah. Well, it's the easiest joke to make, though. You know.
$240p stream. Let's go, boys.
Amen.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, and now it's a little bit delayed for me, actually. You feel delayed? I feel delayed.
I don't care, man.
I just asked if you did.
I'm like 5 drinks in.
Oh, yeah, you are.
My life has a 2-frame delay at the moment.
Damn, man.
Nice low parry.
That was pretty immediate for someone with a 2-frame delay. No, I missed that. He tried to get the pretty greedy with the wall break. Nice counter. Oh, wow, rare drop. Well, low, you're low. And I'm a counter hit, you're counter hit.
Yeah, that was a good buff for him when he got the ability to misstep out of 4-3-4.
Ah, I tried to jump a low. I think these two at this point have read their timing so much, it's all about who gets the first combo, more or less.
Yeah, it's getting to the point where like the whole wheel of mix-ups is going to come back to like the beginning again.
Yeah.
And it's about, like, according to my watch, it's about time for Arslan to start busting out a parry again.
Sounds about right. Pressure, pressure, pressure. But, you know, the more that he pressures them, the more down 3 or Magic 4 is coming.
Yep.
Or back 4.
Ooh, what a trade!
That
Still
is
gets to convert it.
Did he still get... He got hit by the Rapukin, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Ooh, gonna get the wall. Just short. Nice option. Just stop the mix-up entirely with a throw.
Breaks it.
Go to the other side, he says. Go to the other side. Nope, no bite. Oh, he's dead.
Another counter.
Oh!
He thought that was going to kill. He wanted to do the simple thing that he could not mess up because he thought it was enough damage, but still managed to get that last little poke. And this is the dangerous point. If GM 9-7.
That is a scary position. And actually going to get Arslan to sweat quite a lot if he's not sweating already.
Parry!
Alright. You got one, Steve. You got one.
It was a safe bet.
It was.
It's like saying the sun is going to rise in the morning.
Perfect distance, nice conversion. Mix up afterwards. And
No,
guess wrong.
one
And,
less
oh, what? It's geese. So anything can happen.
It's not over yet.
Oh, ran right into the down forward 1 range.
9-7 FightingGM on set point here.
Well, it certainly seemed that
Stage select.
arslanash could actually lose a first to 10 here. Power up. Power. And he randomed it too. So if he doesn't win this, then the power of the gods cannot help him. And or at least it's not enough. Damn it. Hey, well,
Or
if that makes him win more, we'll get a 9-9 at least.
Or hex away. I don't know. Show your bias.
I don't know. I don't know who I want to win. It's good Tekken.
Yeah, I want a 9-9.
Yeah, I want a 9-9.
9-9 final round.
He figured it out. There it is. Chicken. Chicken. Chicken.
Bring it on. I'll destroy you all.
Pearly whites.
No eyebrows.
Oh yeah, he does have eyebrows.
He's got that Cro-Magnon brow. It's like, man.
Oh, Magnon? What a specific reference.
They didn't learn how to use tools like modern man did. Based on speed.
Yeah. Or distance. They both have similar range. Situation after standing through and hit is also pretty good if it goes in Hitman, I believe.
I feel like one thing throughout the set, though, that Arslan hasn't really taken advantage of is the fact that down 3 does not track in Season 3 at all. They nerfed the crap out of that.
He hasn't been stepping GM a lot. Maybe it's a match.
He's been stepping him, but not in that close-up situation where you think, like, if down 3's coming, you can try and step it now in Season 3.
If you think about it as well, like, against pretty much everybody else, Arslan has consistently sidewalked to their back, and he has not gotten it barely at all against GM.
Oh, is that a bait?
I
feel like that was I feel like that low was too perfectly placed for that response to be just
I think
an
he
accident.
didn't want it to fully block, but he knew if it was, it would be okay. Oh wow, just barely.
I thought he was still gonna get it. I tried to backdash the flip kick. Two throw.
Tried to flip punish it with 4-4. Rage.
Ooh,
Got him! On purpose, you think?
I mean, what else are you gonna do in that situation?
He's tried so many, desperation attempts. A lot of block to parry. Punish, yep. Oh,
That privileged jab. Oh, nice walk on the jump.
he got him jumping though, so it's gonna be scaled. And just gonna drop, wow.
Yeah, because it was airborne, it messed with the juggle momentum.
Nice parry. Wow, went for the launch. Still a scary situation for both characters at this
Because the
point.
wall's there.
He has 2 meters as well, which he did not confirm. Wow, he's really been immune to that 1+2 throw.
What's gonna happen here?
17 seconds on the clock.
One big hit can kill for either one. Ooh, nice!
There it is! There's the big whiff. I think he expected GM to come in on that.
Yeah, GM didn't overextend.
It
so
was
he got
definitely way too far out of down force range.
the pulse cannon with punish.
It's like the final boss for GM. Like, you have to beat the greatest geese to prove you are the greatest league.
We were talking about how, like, some people have been minimizing their move list. I was about to say, Arslan felt that way, but he got a good low parry in the down 3. Not a good wall split, though. Go for the ground throw, yeah. Always works. Why not?
Jeez, why not? Hey, just 2-throw him again. So it'll work.
GM gonna try and get this down with the peak. That's the first time he's actually shown the 2-2-3.
I wanted him to finish that. I feel like Arslan would have got hit. Nice.
Goes for the high. Yeah.
He's forcing the mix. He's just forcing it. Whatever he guesses, whatever. Just force it, force it, force it, force it. There he is. Force it again. Just forcing it over and over again. Unfortunately, he put himself in the corner.
All right, so set point for FightingGM.
Oof,
Arslan's got us.
Definitely gonna play his hardest right here.
Is Arslan gonna stay alive here? Breaks the 1+2 throw. Get off me.
Ooh, that's big.
Hits.
Back to the breakable as well. Actually, oh yeah, he can get that. Nice. And it's clean wall splat.
Ugh.
Biggest possible reward there.
Low tier damage.
Low tier damage. Oh god. Oh, that might be it. He's dead.
He beat out the down 4 with the down 3. FightingGM takes it 10-7 overall after beating Arslan's Kazumi 4-0 in the beginning of the set. Don't forget that part. Arslan had to try to climb